Happy non-denominational wintertime holidays, everyone! The time we give gifts to each other, sip eggnog, cuddle up by the fireplace, light candles, and complain about that one song for the 40s again. Can you guys just listen to better music? And you know, nothing says Chris Mahana Kwanzaa to me like the groans of the living dead.
Young Anna was nestled, all snug in her bed, not knowing tomorrow she'd meet the undead. How would she survive? What this season would bring? Well, that's simple. She'd stab, she'd slash.
Anna and the Apocalypse is a film I first heard about last year. A zombie Christmas movie. Sounds like a match made in heaven. And by heaven, I mean the back room of Starbucks at Christmas time. It's the kind of B-movie idea that everyone has kind of had in the back of their mind before and thinks, yeah, that'd be a funny movie to happen. Nothing serious, just a quick night of some December-ween chuckles. So of course my next thought was, when can I own it?
Eventually.
So then it takes an entire year for the DVD to actually come out, despite it being shown at festivals an entire year before. Yeah, this movie is from 2017 and didn't actually manage to get a wide release until recently. Unless, of course, there's a prior release I did not know about beforehand, in which case one person will tell me in the comments, and 500 other people will tell me if I'm looking to see if someone else has already corrected it. But rejoice! The movie is out and you can get it from your local Walmart, probably. So I was expecting a fun little B-movie to kick off the Christmas season, but what I got was a lot more. Anna and the Apocalypse has a unique but familiar premise. It's a zombie apocalypse movie set during the typically joyful Christmas season. Now, obviously, this isn't the first Christmas horror movie, let alone recently, yet there's always room for more quality additions to the horror genre, and for more holiday movies to enjoy every year. Typically, these kinds of what if it was a Christmas movie, but with monsters? It's usually B-tier movie making that doesn't try to take itself seriously and act as schlock for bad movie fans. This isn't to say that there is not a place for that. I mean, grab some friends and pop one in and you can have a blast there. But to see a film like this with honest-to-God effort put into it is very refreshing. It's always nice to go into something and have it be way better than you expected. The film's plot starts out relatively standard. You have Anna, our lead, who is a high school senior that wants to travel and see the world before heading off to college. This conflicts with Tony, her widower father, who wants her to go right off to uni. This movie takes place in Scotland, by the way, so she can have a better future. John, her best friend, is an art student who is also secretly in love with her. You have Steph, the social justice reporter who's constantly conflicted with their strict headmaster, Mr. Savage. No, not that Savage. There's Nick, who is kind of a dick. Rounding out our main cast are Chris and Lisa. Chris being an aspiring filmmaker struggling with his identity, and Lisa, the theater kid. The two of which are dating. At first glance, these are all very familiar character tropes, and yeah, they are. But they all play very well off each other. You get the sense that they've all, besides Nick, have been friends for essentially their entire lives. Well, of course, this is all just the setup. What about the actual plot? You know, the living dead raising hell on Christmas. Now, normally these kinds of movies take the unrealistic video gamey approach to zombie apocalypse. Oh yeah, I totally believe that a 16-year-old with a baseball bat is more capable of surviving the apocalypse than the entire fucking military.
If this was an apocalypse, I would not need any tips in how to stay alive.
Yeah, sure, Jan. But here they play it mostly straight. Mostly. But here, the zombies are a legitimate threat, not just cannon fodder. If you get careless, they will take advantage of that and bite you. The last night before the Christmas vacation is the school's Christmas show. Tony, who is a janitor/mechanic at the school, is helping run the show with Savage, while Lisa is performing and Chris's grandmother is watching. But as the night goes on, the zombies rise, trapping everyone there overnight. The next morning, the rest of the cast attempts to go about their day blissfully unaware of the impending doom. Then the doom happens, and Anna, John, Chris, and Steph end up in the bowling alley they frequent and work at. Once it becomes clear that no help is coming, the team must work together with Nick and his posse to get to the school and their loved ones. Everyone is tested during this time, hoping that the ones they care about have yet to be killed by the zombie horde, or worse, turned into living corpses themselves. Yeah, the zombies here do follow the standard zombie rules. A bite will infect you, and the only way to kill them is destroy the brain. You're not going to get the nigh immortal zombies from the Return of the Living Dead here. But regardless, there are actual stakes in this movie, and you find yourself getting attached to these characters. So when things start going down, you feel it. They do not shy away from the reality of what would actually happen if this impossible event happened in real life. Yeah, a zombie Christmas comedy that has actual stakes and drama. Who'da thunk? But some of you who already know about this movie are probably waiting for me to talk about one other very important aspect of this movie. Something I intentionally didn't talk about yet. See, this isn't just another Christmas horror movie. So let's go back to that setup. Anna and John just got to school, feeling down about their prospects. Anna clashed with her father, and John, who has yet to hear back from art school and is trying to come to terms with his feelings for Anna. You have your typical high school plot all set up and ready to go. And then this happens.
As I wake half dead in the same old bed at the dawn of another day. Trapped in a moment, ready to fly. I've gotta find my own way. Hey, it's a brand new day, and I'm miles away.
When it comes to killing zombies, I'm the top of my class. What you been hiding? I've been kicking some ass.
What was I thinking? This isn't Disney. I'm way off script and losing the plot. Things don't work out that way. I'm not McConaughey turning the charm on calling the shots.
We've been living a life for far too long. We're tired of pretending.
Yeah, that's right. Horror and musicals are two genres that rarely ever get to cross paths. There's Repo and the Devil's Carnival stuff, Stage Fright, which I haven't seen, Bang Bang Baby, which I also haven't seen, and the obvious Rocky Horror, but that's more of an homage to horror movies of the 30s to the 60s than it is an actual horror movie. There's also Shock Treatment, but raise your hand if you know about Shock Treatment. Yeah, thought so. And luckily, they don't skip out on the music either. They put their all into the soundtrack. And these songs are pretty fun to listen to. Hollywood Ending is a standout for me, and is basically the movie's mission statement. Turning My Life Around is just a lot of fun with all the background humor, human voices touching and plays at exactly the right time when both groups are at the lowest. And Soldier at War has a guitar. That's all I need. In my opinion, all the songs here are good listens to, well, except that one.
Fish, mother flipper, and I eat it for the hell of it. A nice bit of halibut.
And it never feels like the songs are shoehorned into the movie. It all feels very natural, as if they were meant to be there. You know, like an actual musical. I don't really have that much more to say. I just wanted to recommend this movie to more people and also find an excuse to make a Christmas video. Two birds with one stone. So yeah, if this piqued your interest, definitely seek this movie out. It's another movie to add to the growing holiday hits you watch each year. And also, you don't have to feel ashamed for watching it before Thanksgiving. Everyone wins! Next video after this should be the obligatory favorite movies of 2019 list. So look for that soon, maybe, question mark. And if you like this video, do the good old-fashioned algorithm booster combo of like, comment, subscribe. That'd be nice.